could before. New sensor and 6-element lens enable images in low light. The Apple design reap best results, and the quad LED True Tone flash illuminates brighter and farther. iPhone 7 Plus also features a telephoto 1, giving you 2 times optical zoom and high-quality imagery when you zoom even farther. The new Retina HD display with a cinema standard wide color gamut is the best and brightest ever on an iPhone. It's also the first iPhone with a stereo speaker system, delivering a powerful, immersive audio experience. The enclosure has been entirely re-engineered to make this the first water-resistant iPhone. It's driven by the A10 Fusion chip, the most powerful chip ever in a smartphone. High performance and high efficiency cores let you do the majority of your tasks at a fraction of the power, giving you the longest battery life of any iPhone. iPhone 7 makes the things you do most even better. It's the best iPhone we've ever made.
The best iPhone ever made.
There's a complete line of accessories, all new Apple design accessories for iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, new cases, new battery cases, new charging docks, and of course, incredible new AirPods. So, what will iPhone 7 cost? Well, we're really excited to tell you that iPhone 7 costs the same as the iPhone 6S that it replaces, just $649.
Nice.
And it comes in silver, gold, rose gold, black, and the new jet black. In these configurations, no, not these. We've doubled all the storage configurations. So now it's 32 gigabytes.
Finally.
28 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes.
256, baby, I'm in.
Black specifically comes on 128 and 256 gig sizes. iPhone 7 Plus starts at $769. It also comes in 32 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes. And again, jet black specifically on 128 and 256 gigabytes. So now this is our new iPhone lineup. It starts with iPhone SE. We moved the 6S and 6S Plus down to the middle of the line, and at the top of the line, the new iPhone 7.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Sony in just a minute. Don't you worry.
Configurations of the 6S and 6S Plus around. We're going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to upgrade the storage in those as well to 32 gigs and 128 gigabytes.
Did you hear that one guy go?
We think customers at that price range are going to really appreciate that. Now, many of our customers purchase their phones today on installment plans. So here's the pricing with a typical 24-month US carrier installment plan. iPhone SE starts at just $17 a month, iPhone 7 at $27 a month. Last year, we introduced you to a new program from our Apple stores here in the US. It's called the iPhone Upgrade Program. It's a great way to get your iPhone new every year, an unlocked phone with Apple Care at an affordable price. So I want to make a shout out, first of all, to everybody who bought this program last year, because you're becoming eligible this year to get your new iPhone. For everyone else, when you're thinking about getting an iPhone this year, realizing the opportunity these people have taken advantage of, you may want to do the same thing so you can get a new iPhone every single year.
Yeah.
Expanding the program
Doing
in
it.
the US, but also the UK and China as well. So, when can you order the new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus? It will start shipping 1 week later on September 16th.
Damn.
The team's working hard to get it to as many customers around the world as possible.
That's soon.
On September 16th, we're going to begin with this list of 28 geographies. I hope you find your favorite country there. And
I'm going to look for my favorite country.
So again, the team's working very hard to bring these out.
What's your favorite country, you guys? I like
iOS 10.
Zimbabwe.
September 13th. I know we're all going to be upgrading to that as well. And last, the new AirPods will ship in late October and priced at just $159. So that's our news on iPhone. Thank you.
$159. I guessed they were going to be $149.
Thanks, Phil. What a morning. I hope that you can get a sense from all the details that we've shared.
So they didn't really talk about video, did they?
The products. This is what we love to do. You've seen some incredible products. iPhone 7, the most advanced iPhone ever. It makes all the things you do so much better. AirPods, helping usher in effortless and magical listening experience. And the new Apple Watch Series 2, built-in GPS, incredible water resistance, and a powerful dual-core performance. It's the ultimate device for a healthy life. Now, I'd like to take a moment recognize everyone from Apple that worked so hard to bring these products to market. Please stand up.
Stand up, you guys. Pat yourselves on the fucking back. Fuck yeah, you guys.
It is an inspiration.
Yeah.
It's an inspiration and a privilege to have the opportunity to work with all of you. You know, the Bill Graham Auditorium is a legendary music venue.
Uh-oh, they're gonna do it. You too!
Core
You
of
too!
DNA. It deeply inspires and moves us.
What?
So stay right where you are.
Is he gonna die? What is he doing?
Today we are honored to have an amazing artist join us. She is not
Bono.
only a remarkable and talented singer, but she's an incredible songwriter, writing for both herself and for many other artists. She's been headlining the biggest music festivals all over the world.
Bono.
And she is currently topping the charts,
Bono.
holding #1 on Airplay. Her new song and video premiered on Apple.
Oh, it's Sia.
She is here to perform it live.
Is Sia gonna hide in the fucking corner?
Time. Please join me in welcoming Sia.
She's gonna hide. Watch, she's gonna have a fucking mask on. She's gonna have that little shitty kid dance. See ya. Yo, see ya. Why does she keep bringing that kid out? Is she gonna play or what? What's going on? Hello? Hello? This is still better than YouTube. Regardless of anything, it's better. gonna switch over. I'm gonna switch over to the Sony thing. All right, we're switching over, you guys. I don't care about these fucking people. Get the fuck off the screen. All right, everybody, we're gonna load Sony up. Get ready for the Sony keynote. We're gonna get fucking off the chain in a second. Okay, I don't know where the Sony, where's the fucking Sony thing? Where's the damn stream? Okay, everybody, bear with me for a moment. Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm going to get a drink real quick. I'll be right back, and then we're going to watch this shit. Uh-oh, something's happening.
Please welcome to the stage, Andrew House.
Good afternoon, everyone. 3.5 years ago, on a stage much like this, we presented our vision for the future of gaming and interactive entertainment. Our belief then, which continues to animate our efforts today, was how to make access to content and experiences vastly more simplified and streamlined. Our desire was and is to demonstrate the ways the living room would no longer be the center of the PlayStation ecosystem, the gamer world.
Okay, here we go.
Our success
Fuck your living room.
not only on a package of next generation technologies, but on reconceptualizing how the game consumer would want to play today, tomorrow, and in the future. PS4 was founded on the conviction of giving gamers the multi-dimensional and transformative play experiences they expect and deserve. Long-term partnerships with the best developers, a console with user experience at the core, a network that is faster, more social, more personalized, and brings entertainment to life like never before. With more than 40 million units sold worldwide, we are honored at the
I'm back,
success
everybody, by the way.
of
Sorry about the hold-up.
However, we know there are still a large number of gamers waiting to join the PlayStation 4 family. That is why we will introduce a PS4 system that is slimmer, lighter, and more
slim!
efficient. The new model, which is the standard PS4 moving forward, will appeal to a wider audience who are looking to buy the best interactive entertainment system for their home. Despite the sleek design, the new model packs all the same powerful components that have made PS4 the best place to play. With the new PS4 model, you can immediately enjoy exclusive entertainment experiences such as Uncharted 4 and PlayStation Vue, our cloud-based TV service. And the holiday season is just around the
Holiday
corner
season!
with PlayStation VR.
The holiday seizure!
As well as an amazing lineup of PS4 games, including The Last Guardian, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and Watch Dogs 2. The new PS4 model will be in most markets by September 15th for $299, representing a tremendous value for gamers.
Nice.
For those who have yet to join the PS4 community, there's never been a better time. PS4 games continue to deliver new experiences that redefine interactive entertainment, and developers are just hitting their stride, pushing the graphics, narrative, and gameplay farther on PS4 than ever before. PlayStation 4 has indeed been the grand canvas that we hoped it could be, supporting a tremendous variety of titles from AAA to smaller digital games, all tied together with the PlayStation Network and our unique approach to social play. We have returned to the combination of creative breadth and commercial success that made the early years of PlayStation so distinctive. It was always our intention to design the PlayStation 4 as a platform to stimulate and fuel future evolution. This vision of the future and the architecture that would enable it was designed into the product from the very beginning. However, we realize that for the very highly discriminating gamer, there is always a desire for advancement, and they want it in this generation. As technology continues to evolve, bringing with it new ways to realize the aspirations of the gaming community, we're adjusting and accelerating our innovation cadence. One such technology we've focused on is display. Display technology offers so much potential if there is content to leverage what's now possible regarding visual acuity, precision, and high-resolution imagery. With PlayStation 4, we're pretty much maxing out what 1080 TVs can do with most games. Gamers
here we go.
are always hunting for ways
Fuck
to
your 1080
gameplay
TV, bro.
experiences, which is why we're excited about 4K and high dynamic range.
Uh-oh.
4K can deliver a level of detail and visual precision that's unprecedented.
Where's the rest of the team?
HDR contributes to enhancements in visual clarity, color, and luminance. It makes scenes far more realistic and true to the way your eyes see and experience the real world. In the world of TVs, these two buzzwords have been circulating for a while now, but it's only now that we can start implementing these advancements in the context of gaming. Games are natural for 4K and HDR. Developers want to deliver on the promise of their creative vision, and both these technologies enable them to make their games look better without the compromises. To provide users with even better gaming experiences, in conjunction with these technologies, we give you PlayStation 4 Pro. PlayStation 4 Pro will sit alongside...
Oh, PS4 Pro! Are you a fucking pro?
We named it PS4 Pro to symbolize that it is part of this generation and targeted to the hardcore gamer or those who have invested in advanced display technology. At launch, PS4 Pro will become the #1 provider of high-resolution and HDR content. We will instantly have hundreds of hours of
HDR is a good thing.
experiences available in these exciting formats.
HDR is a very, very, very good thing. That's what it's all about.
More about the
color range
technology behind the console. Let me introduce PlayStation 4 lead system architect, Mark Cerny.
Thank you, Andy. When designing PlayStation 4, we had a vision of what gaming could become and created the necessary hardware to support it. We wanted a breadth of titles from AAA to indie, and so we made sure that PS4 was easy for developers to use. We believed in creating a frictionless experience for the gamer, and so we made sure to equip PS4 with a hard drive to shorten load times, as well as the required support for suspending and quickly resuming games.
Shorter load times, baby. Hell yeah.
With that hardware as a foundation, we were able to realize our vision. And as a result, a vibrant gaming community has grown around the console. PS4 Pro is not intended to blur the lines between console generations. Instead, the vision is to take the PS4 experience to extraordinary new levels. First and foremost, our goal is to deliver high-fidelity graphical experiences. With that in mind, we more than doubled the power of the GPU and adopted many new features from the AMD Polaris architecture, as well as several even beyond it. A number of hardware innovations support efficient rendering for 4K displays, allowing titles on PS4 Pro to reach resolutions not thought to be possible on console in 2016. For those gamers and developers who put a premium on achieving the smoothest frame rate possible, we're boosting the clock rate of the CPU. We understand that continuity of experience is important to the PlayStation community. Existing games will play as you're accustomed to on PS4 Pro, and we're providing a number of mechanisms for easily transferring your game library and entitlements from the standard model to the new console. We're also equipping PS4 Pro with a 1 terabyte hard drive to ensure that you'll have plenty of space for new experiences. The result of all these improvements is a console that provides unparalleled experiences for the 4K TV owner, and truly excellent enhancements for those using HD TVs as well. We'll give you a detailed look at those aspects of PS4 Pro today, as well as show how transformative high dynamic range is for gaming content, and what the new console offers for VR.
Ooh, VR, alright.
TV sets deliver an unprecedented level.
This guy's voice is like
Today,
soothing,
we have
you
as
know?
an industry been supporting 720p and 1080p HD TVs with 1 or 2 million pixels. 4K TVs provide a staggering 8 million pixels.
Oh, come on, reload.
The achievable visual depth and detail are extraordinary. Brute force rendering techniques can, of course, be used to support these displays, but they have unfortunate consequences for console cost and form factor. So, with PS4 Pro, our strategy has instead been to foster streamlined rendering techniques that can take advantage of custom hardware. When coupled with best-of-breed temporal and spatial anti-aliasing algorithms, the results can be...
Oh, the algorithms!
The titles I'm about to show you are impressively close to realizing the complete potential of 4K displays. These scenes were recorded in real time for from PS4 Pro hardware and are playing back in the theater on a 4K projector. For those of you watching this from home, after the show, we'll be making the footage available in 4K on video on demand so that you'll be able to better appreciate the quality of the imagery we are showing today. These first images are from Marvel's Spider-Man game developed by Insomniac and announced at E3 this year.
Oh shit!
The detail of
New
the city
Spider-Man.
is incredible. Minute features such as the pedestrians in the distance would just be blurs on an HD TV set, but here they are crisp characters. As for Spider-Man himself, the texture of the suit is breathtakingly clear in a way that it could never have been before.
Alright, another chainsaw guy? Are you fucking
Here
serious?
is For Honor from Ubisoft running on the new console. What we look for in games, the intensity and authenticity of experience, has never been more apparent. What you may find surprising is that the models and textures being used here, whether they be for the environment or for these two historic warriors, are in fact the exact same ones that were created for the standard PS4. The difference is in the high rendering resolution that PS4 Pro can support. It is simply transformative.
It's so transformative.
Long vistas and high-resolution geometry, as seen here in Deus Ex: Mankind Divided from Eidos, also highlight the power of the console and capabilities of 4K displays.
Get the fuck out of here.
Extreme level of detail visible in the game environments
Fuck
and
that.
characters, such as augmented hero Adam Jensen, brings a greater intensity and welcome new reality to the experience.
I'm okay.
It looks like Irving is trying to blow up the place.
That sense of reality can also heighten the level of emotional immersion, here bringing us closer to Lara Croft's unique combination of toughness.
They're gonna bring us closer to Lara Croft?
With Rise of the Tomb Raider, Crystal Dynamics has taken great care to apply the power of the hardware to all aspects of the game, whether it be Lara's hair, face, clothes, or weapons.
The 1 terabyte hard drive is not enough. Like I already have a 2 terabyte in my current PS4. Like 1 terabyte is kind of not really
of how
doing it.
PS4 Pro can transform gaming. Next up are some scenes from Watch Dogs 2. I'll just let them speak for themselves. Finally, I'd like to show you some environments from Killing Floor 2. We know that diversity of gaming experiences is key to the appeal of PlayStation. Consequently, we've kept the simple programming model of PS4 intact, allowing smaller teams such as Tripwire to bring their titles to PS4 Pro and the new world of high-resolution displays.
This guy's voice is like doing Bob Ross stuff to me, you know what I mean?
HDR for short is without a doubt the most exciting
It's like
advance.
soothing. It's like I'm getting ASMR.
The world in which we live has an enormous range of luminosity, from dark nights to brilliant skies.
Dark Knight Rises.
Vision has evolved to make the most of it, as well as to perceive a very broad range of colors. Unfortunately, the display devices that almost all of us use today, I'll just call them conventional TVs, fail pretty dramatically at representing this range of luminosity, and also can display only a fraction of the colors that the eye can see. HDR TVs do much, much better. Now for me, the really exciting part of this is that although games need to use different algorithms when rendering for HDR displays, typically involving deeper MRTs and tweaked tone mapping, supporting HDR does not require radical increases in processing power like
Bring out Sia!
It's mostly a matter of connecting an HDR-capable device, such as PS4 Pro, to an HDR-capable display. To give you a feeling for the HDR difference, here's a picture of a San Francisco sunset. This is actually being shown to you using HDR TVs, but we are restricting the image quality to roughly what a conventional display can represent. Looks pretty, doesn't it? But here it is instead, using the full power of HDR.
Oh.
The difference is amazing.
Oh, amazing!
Standards are still in flux, and the game creators are definitely still figuring out how to best take advantage of the displays. We will not expect all developers to initially support HDR on PS4 Pro, but for those that do, well, let me just give you a glimpse or two.
Oh shit, are we being timed? We're being fucking timed here?
Sony's Bend Studio, once again restricted to what a conventional TV can display. So this is utilizing all the detail of 4K, but the luminosity and color are quite similar to what was shown at E3. I'm going to turn on HDR now and show you what changes. Whatever it is that your eye expects to see to convince you that something is real, HDR is supplying that. The colors in the clothes, the brightness of the sun, these all represent a level of photorealism that you've never experienced in a game. Daytime scenes are great for showcasing HDR, but nighttime scenes show its potential as well. Here, the Freaker Horde has come out to feed. Luckily, crafting is a big part of Days Gone, and Deacon has managed to assemble...
Oh, we're still talking about Days Gone. Is that zombie game?
Those who played Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4 may remember this interactive chase scene. You're now seeing it at much higher resolution and in HDR, which makes it
out of the way.
A spectacle. Part of why image quality improves so much with HDR is that it's possible to have key areas of the screen, such as these explosions, that are dozens of times brighter than what a conventional TV can display. This is Fetch, the hero in Infamous Light from Sucker Punch. Fetch is a superhero who harnesses the power of neon lights. If you think that sounds like something that would show off HDR well, you'd be right.
Hurry up, you two! We are ready to entertain!
We believe that the potential of HDR
What the fuck are we?
but you don't need a 4K TV
Oh, you
or
took
an
care of that
HDR
for me, thank you.
TV to experience the benefits of PS4 Pro. The game knows what sort of display the console is hooked up to, and consequently developers are free to tailor the experience to best fit the type of TV being used. So if you connect PS4 Pro to an HD TV, here's some of what you'll see. First up is a comparison of standard model and PS4 Pro graphics on Paragon. Epic Games has chosen to increase the...
Yeah, I feel like I should have gone to this in person. I'm not really seeing the difference in shit.
Effects, procedural ground cover, higher scene complexity, greater texture fidelity, dynamic reflections, and Warner Brothers is supporting HD TVs on Shadow of Mordor with a number of different modes. Here you can see how supersampling anti-aliasing is used to bring the detail of the high-resolution imagery over to a 1080p display. This is For Honor from Ubisoft again, this time playing on an HD TV. You can see how the extra power of the new console is used to boost the visual density of the scenes, and also to bring much of the impressive richness of the 4K graphics over to lower resolution displays. So, you may have noticed that several of these titles, including Paragon, Infamous First Light, and Shadow of Mordor, are titles that have already been released. That's another aspect of the PS4 Pro experience. A number of games that you already own may have been patched to play better on the console. We're referring to this upgrading of your library as forward compatibility. Patches for over a half dozen first-party titles are in the works, as well as quite a few from our third-party partners. Finally, I'd like to show you how PS4 Pro works with a PSVR headset. We are very proud of the breakthrough experiences that the headset provides with the standard model. With PS4 Pro, the developers can choose to increase the crispness of the VR scenes, make special effects richer, or to offer higher frame rates, making your VR experiences even more immersive. For Farpoint, Impulse Gear chose to focus on the detail and reality of the scenes. They have roughly doubled the rendered pixel count from that of the standard model, allowing them to breathe further life into their virtual universe. With PS4 Pro, we aim to provide developers with the tools and technologies that can further their creative vision. One developer that's truly embraced the potential of the new console is Guerrilla Games. Let's take a look at some never-before-seen gameplay from the highly anticipated Horizon Zero Dawn, which showcases what can be achieved on both 4K and high dynamic range.
Is this demo doing it for you guys? I'm not really like seeing a big thing here, you know? But maybe I'm not watching it in an ideal setting, you know what I'm saying? Now, what do you guys think?
Take it later. We got company.
I'm on. Got you, Kevin.
Bam. Get this shit out of here. I have like no ammo. Thank you. Get out of my fucking face.
Guerrilla Games. PS4 Pro will bring about a transformation
Get on the
in the way
fucking
that
boat,
gamers
you idiot!
experience their favorite titles. At the same time, we're working hard to ensure that PS4 remains a single, unified community. The same discs and downloads will run on both the standard model and PS4 Pro, but they will play in multiple ways. In addition to support for the standard model, we're asking our publishing and development partners to consider how they can best support PS4 Pro on 4K TVs and also on HD TVs with each and every title. One great example of this transformation will be with the launch of Call of Duty. To share with you how Call of Duty is driving the new level of gaming experience on PS4 Pro, please welcome Activision CTO Andy Hendrickson.
Fuck. His mic's not on. They're whispering.
On behalf of Activision teams,
that was
exciting
great.
to be here today to talk about our future with PlayStation 4 Pro. There's nothing else like Call of Duty. The immersion, that visceral feeling that you are starring in your own epic action experience. Our studio teams leverage every ounce of the console to deliver the greatest possible detail to surround players and immerse them in a stunning and lifelike world. Our developers couldn't be more excited about what PS4 Pro has to offer. With its greater memory bandwidth and enhanced GPU, we can now deliver richer textures and 4K graphics on top of our trademark 60 frame a second gameplay. I'm proud to share that this fall, Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered will support PS4 Pro out of the box day one. And for you Black Ops 3 fans, don't worry. Black Ops 3 will also support PS4 Pro on day one with an online title update. We're talking one unified Call of Duty community wherever they play, playing together on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro. So let's take a look. This clip is from a mission called Operation Dark Quarry. During this mission, you and your crew answer a distress call from a mining facility on an asteroid that's been knocked out of orbit. It's a harsh environment. Because of its proximity to the sun, getting caught outside could be deadly. This is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on PlayStation 4 Pro.
We're going down there. Search and rescue. Stick together. Keep by the sun.
900 degrees in the sun.
Cool.
Looks like a quake hit or something. Like more than nothing like this place out of orbit. Everyone spread out. Let's see what we can find.
Hold on! I'll get the other lever!
Coming for you.
Worker drones.
Why they move like that?
It's one of the walls.
Got a dead civilian here. Looks like his neck is broken.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Flynn. Across EA right now, developers are combining the power of Frostbite with the power of PS4 Pro.
I've got the power of
even
Frostbite.
more amazing visuals and gameplay to our players. This year, both FIFA 17 and Battlefield 1 will support the new console.
Fuck
and
off.
early next year, we're bringing Mass Effect Andromeda to PS4 Pro. Yeah, thanks. Mass Effect Andromeda is going to take you to a whole new galaxy, and playing that experience on PS4 Pro is going to be incredible. You'll be totally immersed in Andromeda, discovering all new alien worlds brought to life with sharper graphics and high dynamic range lighting. We're also able to create more lifelike characters, which will continue to allow you to experience the best stories you can play. Let's take a peek at how Mass Effect Andromeda looks and plays on PlayStation 4 Pro. Here we find Ryder and his companions deep in an unexplored level of the game. Please enjoy.
What is this, Mass Effect?
Another reference right in our way.
Watch your step, okay?
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
Man, I do not care about Mass Effect. What do you guys think? You into that or what? I have never been into that.
It made a new path.
Remember, they don't turn down unless you get too close.
They're gonna sink us! We've got to do something! We gotta get aboard that ship. Hold on. Be ready.
Alright, we're going for the ship, guys. We're fucking gunning it.
See that? This whole platform's resonating. Something. We must be close.
One more time.
No question. This is the hard call. All cultures converging. Both under. That must be the lockdown console.
Uh-oh.
Won't you get your start already? Give me your Who do you think got this entire operation?
How many of you guys like Mass Effect 3? I hear a lot of controversy about it. How many people in the chat? Clearly a lot of you like 1 and 2, but did you like 3? Yes or no?
Look there. The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
What was that?
Thanks very much, Aaron. As you can see with the games shown today, PS4 Pro allows developers to push the fidelity as high as possible while retaining the best performance. For those who use their PS4 to watch movies, TV, or videos, PS4 also has best-in-class 4K streaming services. We've had a long-standing relationship with Netflix, and that will not stop with PS4 Pro. I'm happy to announce that a new Netflix app will be available for PS4 Pro at launch, and by the end of the year, 600 hours of 4K content will be available on Netflix, including Narcos Season 2, recently premiered, and Luke Cage, premiering September 30th. Both of these titles will support 4K and HDR. In addition, YouTube, which is already among the largest sources of 4K content anywhere, is developing an app for PS4 Pro that will support 4K content. We believe the potential of HDR is incredible and that it will transform gaming and entertainment in a manner that we haven't seen since the transition from standard to high-definition video. Which is why every PlayStation 4, back to the very first console sold in 2013, will be HDR capable via a firmware upgrade next week. Thank you. Higher dynamic range means more realism, more visual beauty, and the broadest spectrum of colors ever realized on a console. With the proper display, all 40 million PS4 users can join the HDR revolution. At PlayStation, we're clear in our mission to make the gamer the center of our universe. We're steadfast in our commitment to be the best place to play. And we believe this current PS4 game development cycle is just hitting its stride. Some of the best games are still yet to come. So, please take a look.
Farewell, my love, we'll be together soon. Take heed, sweet love, you'll never be alone. I'm watching from the heavens to keep you safe from harm.
What the fuck was that?
I hear them say, angels are calling me back.
Shit.
Our vision is to present a clear choice to the gamer. We want to deliver the best games to our current gamers. We want to invite new members to join our community. We want to offer an option for those that want to heighten their gaming experience. So tonight it's my pleasure to introduce to you the new PlayStation 4 lineup. PS4 Pro, November the 10th, 2016.
Oh,
Priced
November
at $399.
$399, I knew it.
For both PS4 Pro and the new slimmer PS4, the value propositions are clear and the choice ultimately remains with gamers. We invite you to experience PS4 Pro for yourselves next door after the show. Thank you everyone for your time and for joining us today. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Was that it? I knew they were going to stay at $399. It's not a huge surprise. That's their lucky price point. $499 was not popular with people. Straight up. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised it's over at 45 minutes. I'm used to these things lasting fucking forever. All right, what do you guys think? What do you think about the PS4 Pro? What do you guys think? What's your take on that? Did we kill him? I think it's cool if you got a 4K TV, but it didn't really offer me a lot of stuff that
Tell me what you're planning to do.
otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's disappointing it's only 1 terabyte.
Where is this facility?
It would have been cool to have a few more features that made it cool, aside from 4K, you know, to kind of warrant the purchase. But whatever, it's cool.
What are you talking about? Forget it.
So I think PlayStation blog. We just saw
Oh, here's the guy from the PlayStation blog.
PlayStation tonight in the PlayStation Theater in Times Square, New York. Lots to go over, and I want to bring in my buddy, Mr. Sean Layton. Sean, come over here. I know you were sitting out in the audience. You took it all in here. So, Sean, you're chairman of Worldwide Studios.
Yes, and proud to be so. I think we saw today was some great first-party content. I mean, Days Gone, I think it looked phenomenal.
Outstanding.
Horizon coming out just in February next year. Looks like it's ready to go, but I'm sure there's still some more work to do on it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of news tonight. I mean, just there was we obviously had the slimmer PS4.
Yes, the Mega 64 podcast is going up in just a minute.
And I mean, this is designed not only for 4K displays, but also HD TVs. I mean, there's benefits kind of no matter which way you slice it.
Absolutely. I think the
give us a second, you'll get a brand new podcast.
Quote from today's presentation for PS4 Pro, anyway, is November 10th, 2016.
Yeah,
that's in 2 months.
Yes, that's right around the corner.
Right around the corner, right in time for Christmas. I think we've managed to get the community together to support this exciting new standard. You know, building it out for 4K resolution.
All right, everybody, I think we're going to quit here.
You saw the stuff on the screen today.
It was spectacular, and I think if I have any regret, it's that folks can't be here to see it in person, because it really pops. It really pops.
It really pops.
I did want to touch base on this HDR news that we got.
Right.
We got the news that every single PS4 going all the way back.
That's right.
To 2013 is going to actually end up supporting HDR.
We will have a firmware update, which will take every one of the 40.
Okay, I missed that part. That's pretty cool. HDR, that's a good thing.
Make them compatible. Of course, Slim will do that. The new form factor for PS4 and PS4 Pro. So right across the board, anything that has PS4 on it will support HDR.
Now, one of the things, you're chairman of Worldwide Studios, so I think this is near and dear to your heart. When we were talking at E3, you were talking about how important kind of narrative is to developers and the developers of Worldwide Studios. And I mean, when we talk about this sort of higher fidelity, the greater intensity, the sort of heightened experience that you get out of like a PS4 Pro, the HDR, the high resolution. I mean, I can only think that contributes to all of that.
Oh, sure. I mean, you talk about getting emotion into your story and into your mise en scene and showing people exactly what the feeling of your characters are. I think HDR brings that capability right across the board to everything you do. You saw it with Days Gone. You saw the reflection of the light against Deacon's face and how he's looking at that horde coming up against him. HDR.
You saw the reflection of the light.
It's like taking your color palette from.
I don't know about you guys. I think the biggest megaton today was seeing Miyamoto at the Apple keynote. What do you guys think?
For the creators and for the media.
That was the biggest blowout today, I think.
We got a lot more for you actually here tonight. We're going to be talking to a lot of the folks that you saw out there on stage. We're going to learn more about the games that we saw. We're going to be learning more about Mass Effect Andromeda. That's one I know a lot of people.
That was a surprise.
That was a big surprise. A lot of people on Twitter have been talking about one. I've been wondering about that one. We got a first glimpse at it. We're going to learn more. We're going to learn more. We're going to learn more about Days Gone. And this one's looking gorgeous. This one, these guys are really been.
I don't think the game. I mean, I don't think the Nintendo game on iOS looks very good. I think cell phone games are fucking boring. But
I think this will please you.
There's no denying that's still a big deal. It's, a lot of people are going to be checking that out. So that was pretty nuts. I hope they do kind of more interesting stuff together.
Exactly what they're talking about.
I mean, there is definitely a technology side to this, but at the same time, I think the games just look fantastic. You know what I mean? They look great.
Yes, they do.
It's pretty stunning.
Yeah.
Now, Sean, I know you got a busy night ahead of you.
Lots to do.
Lots to do. Lots to see. I hope you get a chance to get some hands-on time here. It's not going to be easy, though. You can kind of look out here that we have members of the press, media. They're checking this stuff out for the first time.
Yeah, it's one of our shortest stage events ever.
Yeah.
We clocked in at 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But because of this, you've got to get your hands on. You've got to see it.
Yeah, you
to
gotta
really
see it.
appreciate the entire impact of that.
It's huge. It's huge. So, Sean, appreciate you joining us. I know you got a lot to see and do.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Sid.
All right. So, have a great one.
We'll catch up with you later.
All right. Absolutely.
All right, cheers then.
And so, like I said, we have a lot more in store. We're going to be coming up shortly with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're going to be talking to Guerrilla Games' Herman Holst. Guerrilla, obviously known for technical prowess. We've seen it through the Killzone series. We're going to see what these guys are up to with
Uh-oh, Killzone.
So let's check in with Horizon Zero Dawn and much more to come.
That's the boat the woman used to get away.
Hey everyone, thank you so much. And Herman, hello from Guerrilla Games. Thank you so
Yo,
much.
Herman!
It's so nice to have you here. We, of course, I was just like kind of distractedly looking at Horizon Zero Dawn.
As am I.
So we were just talking about Horizon Zero Dawn as being shown on PlayStation 4 Pro. It is so exciting to be able to talk about this. What does PS4 Pro mean to
Are you guys going to get Horizon Zero Dawn?
But also
I think that game looks
like
dope.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I mean, it is a great thing for us. I mean, as a studio, we're all about new hardware and what we can do with that. But for this project specifically, it's about a very large open world. So having these massive draw distances and for us to be able to have these details, just look at that foliage in the back, to be able to project that, it's fantastic to give that to the consumer. But also, this world is all about beauty, majestic beauty. And just look at the light in the sky. And if she turns around, you look at the shadows and you see all the detail.
Oh,
it just
shit.
takes the experience to me to the next level. So
FedEx just showed up. This is
Absolutely.
tight.
From a more technical standpoint, are there particular aspects of the hardware that you guys really feel like has been beneficial to you, building something that's
Okay, fuck the keynote. All right, fuck the
I think
keynote.
it's the overall power of
Shut up. Okay. Real quick before we wrap this up, can you see this? Yo, are you seeing me? Hello. Okay, real quick. All right, FedEx just showed up. This is tight because I don't remember what's in this package. Shit, do I have anything to cut this? Fuck. This thing's sealed tight, dude. This is like Fort Knox shit. Hold on 1 second. Okay. We're going to end the stream the right way. We're going to find out what the hell is in the box. We're going to end this. There weren't enough surprises in the keynote, so we're going to have a big surprise here. Let's figure this out. All right. Got cutting tool. Let's do this. All right, what's going to be inside? Make your predictions now. Start making your predictions. What's inside? Here we go. All right. One flap, open. When one flap closes, another opens. That's inspirational. I'm inspirational. My voice is thrashed from PAX still, dude. So I apologize. If this is boring to you, don't worry. New Mega 64 podcast in just a minute. All right, what do we got? Ooh, ho, ho. We got some good smile shit. Damn. Okay. All right. First of all, Figma Lucina. Can you even fucking see this? Gotta kick a light on there. Kick the turn a light on. All right, does that help? I don't know. Figma Lucina from Fire Emblem. This is not for me. My brother asked me to throw this in an order. That's not for me. I've never played Fire Emblem. I don't even play Fire Emblem. Fuck that. Okay, but guess what? Oh, what's that noise in Metal Gear Solid? When somebody catches you. Can you even see that? Figma Gerlokovich Soldier. The lighting, it sucks. We're fucked here. Gerlokovich Soldier. It's a soldier specifically so you can have the Solid Snake Figma like fucking with him. It's got an exclamation mark on the front. It even, I did not know this, it comes with like a girl magazine, like a girly, like that magazine right there. It's like Japanese idols and stuff like that. Damn. That's really cool. It comes with the exclamation mark to put over his head. I wish you could see that better. But this next thing is amazing. Oh my god. This is incredible. I forgot that I had this coming. This is a full display box of blind box figures. I got the full set here. But they are the losing portraits of the Street Fighter 2 characters. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they all look bloody and beat up, and they all say, like, continue? Yeah, they all say continue at the bottom. They're all fucked up Street Fighter characters, and I thought that was so funny. Especially Guile. Oh my god, he's got, like, a nosebleed. He's got, like, Master Roshi shit going on. But anyway, so that's those. I might open that up later. All the game over screens from Street Fighter. But I'm most excited. I'm actually excited about the Gerlokovich Soldier. So anyway, bam. Those all showed up. Who knew? Who knew those were going to show up right now? What else do I have on order? I got Vasquez from Aliens or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. That I didn't expect to show that, but it just, you know, they showed up and I had to. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Mega 64 podcast will be up in about 2 seconds. Mega 64 TV has been down intermittently. I don't know what's going on with the internet at our studio, so it might come back soon, it might not. Within the next 24 hours, it'll probably be back up. But sorry about that. Don't know what's up with that. Anyway, all right. What's the next keynote? Is there another keynote? Who won? Everybody in the chat, we need to decide. This was a versus, you know, so who won, Apple or Sony? Post it in the chat. I'm going to walk forward. Just a minute.
That name Irving said, Excella.
You've heard it before?
That's the name of the director of Tricell's African division.
Do you think she could be connected to Irving?
It's possible, but I don't have any proof.
Tricell. If there is a connection, what does that mean for Africa?
Not sure, but if we keep going, we're bound to find out.
True. Let's move.
Oh, people in the chat are saying Apple. Haha, I knew it. You know, some people don't want, you know, they don't want to give any points to Apple. Apple's kind of like the big, you know, it's like, you know, it's not really an underdog story there. Apple's big brother, Apple's this, Apple's that. Apple's full of themselves, but you gotta give it to them. Their keynote won. Sony did a good job showing one thing, but that's it. And you already knew what it was going to do. It's like, oh, it does 4K. You may think, oh, we already knew about the iPhone 7, but you didn't know how it was going to use the 2 cameras. You didn't know how they iodized and caramelized the color black to make the blackest phone ever created by humankind. We've also created a porcelain watch that graces the wrist as to though to whisper in the alley of the soul of within, but the topography of the climate within ourselves and unto ourselves before the dawn. So that was badass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta hand it to them. They know how to fucking sell a product. Who had more, now, let me ask you guys, who had more ASMR? Sony or Apple? Yeah, I'm digging the. I agree with King Lou in the chat. The raw photos that's huge. Like there are DSLRs that don't do raw. That's fucking crazy. That's true, yeah. Got that Bob Ross shit going on. Fuck. Help! Help! Fuck! Help me out here. B-Chic is saying, as much as I love Sony, the Xbox One S is $100 less, and you need a 4K player. Hey, that's a good point. Very good point. I don't think that's invalid at all. I've always kind of talked shit on the Xbox One S, but the fact of the matter is it's like the cheapest 4K player now. Where did I buy those Street Fighter mini busts? I pre-ordered them like a year ago, and I don't think they're anywhere now. So, sorry. All right, this is going to be a big-ass fucking ordeal, so I'm going to stop right there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Check out the new podcast in just a minute. Recorded on location in Seattle in a hotel room. Thank you very much for watching, and we're going to shut this shit down. Good night. Bye. Okay, bye. Apple won, by the way. The results are in. Apple won. Shout out, Apple. Boom. You win. You won E3, and you won September 7th. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.